Welcome to the very first tutorial of starting Ruby on Rails. If you're watching this video on YouTube but want to see this video at higher quality, please go to the Vimeo version of this video. First, what is Ruby on Rails? Ruby on Rails is an open source framework which uses the power of a programming language called Ruby and integrates it with the internet to make advanced web development quick and easy. Websites that use Ruby on Rails are 43 Things, Yellow Pages, and Twitter. How do I install Ruby on Rails? Let's start off by going on to rubyonrails.org. You will see this big Get Started button. At the time of this tutorial, it says 2.1, but it may change, but click it anyway. You have a couple of choices, but let's keep it simple and click on the Windows installer. This link brings you to rubyforge.org. The current version is 1.8.6-27 Release Candidate 1. Once again, this may change depending on how old this tutorial is. I am going with the most recent version, but you may also like to choose stable version, which is in this case is -26 final release. Whatever you choose, click on the exe file below the title and download to wherever. When you run the file you downloaded, you get this setup. Just click on Next and I agree. The install comes with a Ruby editor called SciTE. You do not need this, but some people may find it useful. I personally do not use it, so I unchecked it. What you do need to check is Enable Ruby Gems, then continue the installer. I just go with all the defaults from here and on. If you have an older version of Ruby, or you are reinstalling, you get this message. Just click Yes for both pop-ups, then click on Install. Just finish the installer, then you are done installing Ruby. However, you do not have Ruby on Rails yet. Go to the Start menu and click Run. In the text box, type in CMD and click OK. This brings you to the command prompt. To see if Gems is properly installed, type in Gem in the command prompt. If you do not see this message, you either didn't enable Gems in the installer or it wasn't installed properly. This is easy to fix by just rerunning the installer. If Gems runs properly, type in gem install rails include dependencies and it would do the rest. With Ruby on Rails installed, we need to install a MySQL server. Go on to mysql.com and click on the Downloads button. Scroll down till you see MySQL Community Server and click the download link under it. Go down a little bit till you see Windows. You want to download the Windows Essentials, so click Pick a Mirror beside it. Most of you do not have a user, but don't worry, you do not even need to register. Just click on No thanks, just take me to the downloads. Just choose the closest server. Since Waterloo is close to me, I'll choose that. It doesn't matter if you choose FTP or HTTP. Now run the MySQL installer. Leave everything default except for this page. just uncheck Modify Security Settings. To make it easier on ourselves, we are going to download HeidiSQL. Just go on to HeidiSQL.com and click on the download button near the top of the web page. Run the HeidiSQL installer and select all the defaults. Now you are done with installing Ruby on Rails. The next tutorial we are actually going to do some Rails. I found wikibooks.org to be helpful, so you could read the text tutorial there, but it's rather incomplete. There is of course the Ruby on Rails wiki at wiki.rubyonrails.org. The forums I use for Ruby on Rails is railsforum.com. They are friendly and willing to help. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.